Hey, what the do is your man DC Cab and my homie. I ain't gonna say his name. He wanted me to do we had a discussion. He was like, man, I need to do a video on dating. Okay. When we talk about dating, man, y'all ain't asking the right fucking questions. Ask the hard questions. Like, how many dudes she done bust windows? Does she scratch cars? Is she violent? You know what I mean? Y'all gotta ask the questions. The shit that you don't like, ask them fucking questions. Like, this is what me and my homies discuss. Because all my homies are good dads or what you call high value men. You know what I mean? We've been making money. Like, I've been high value, quote unquote, all my life. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I've never shacked up with a girl. None of that type shit. I've never been put out. Girl telling me get out. None of that shit. I've always had my own. But that's neither here nor there. And this go for ladies too, man. Y'all be pussyfooting and lollygagging to find out a motherfucker toxic. You know what I mean? In the name of building a roster or having a team. Fuck that. No, it's tryouts. Preseason. Summer camp. You don't just jump into a fucking dinner. Like, who does that? You just met the bitch, why you taking her to dinner? I'm not spending no fucking $100. That happens sometimes. But you gotta catch yourself. Nigga, you don't be out here blowing the bag on the bar. You don't even know if it's worth it. Like, you know what I mean? Me and my homies had these discussions, man. We don't always get a dick up. Like, bitch, we gotta know that you mentally stable to handle the pressure if the shit blows your mind. You know what I mean? Or you hear it, like, I'm divorced. And I have a divorce papers that I fucking drafted. So I gotta abide by the same rules that I want my ex-wife to abide by. Like, ain't no playing house with my kids. You know what I mean? My kids will never have step parents. Like, you know what I mean? That's in my divorce. See what I'm saying? So you gotta ask motherfuckers tough questions. Like, I co-parent. Bitch, are you okay with every other weekend? Or when I need you to come over, when my kids ain't around. Because ain't gonna be no fucking playing house. You gotta be a fucking honorary godmother. You gotta be a godmother. That means you obligated to buy my kids shit and go places with your nieces and your nephews or your kids. Like, bitch, you gotta be beneficial. You know what I mean? Because I got agreements in place. Like, this is part of divorce. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't trying to, it's like, if she fuck up, I can take her to court. I don't want to fuck up and me go to court. You know what I mean? Because that fuck up my shit that I created. You know what I mean? But that's just how I am. But I ask the tough questions like, how's your relationship with your dad? You know what I mean? Even though I got mommy issues. Like, I'm an only child with mommy issues. But I know this. I've known this since I was 16. And I tell a person what my abandonment mommy issues are. Because once you tell a person, usually they use that against you. So that lets me know what type of person you is. If I tell you my truth, if I tell you my truth and then you try to use it against me, then I know, nah, you don't get no dangling. You know what I mean? And that's if you giving good dangling. If your sex is good. Everybody's sex ain't good. Some niggas good at eating ass. I don't eat ass. Like, that's just not something I'm not eating no ass. I ain't eating no oxtails. But that's just me. And not saying it ain't a possibility, but I'm probably pretty much sure I'll be drunk if that shit happens. I'm not volunteering to eat ass. And if I do, I need to know what your diet is. Do you smoke cigarettes? Do you drink sodas? What do you drink most of during the week? Do you eat meat every day? Like, bitch, what's your pH balance like? Like, y'all ain't asking these questions. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers talking about come eat my ass. Bitch, your diet is fucked up. Ain't nobody eating that. I'm not. I wouldn't be. No. Bitch, you ain't getting no head. Okay? You don't drink enough water. You drink fruit. Do you eat fruit? Okay? Like, this is shit y'all need to be asking. Because it fucking matters. You gonna fuck around. Your shit be all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Like, bitch, make sure that nigga drink water. You gotta help a motherfucker. Like, look. You want some head, you gotta start eating more fruit. You gotta start drinking more water. That's not hard. That's not like, you know, that's not something. If a motherfucker want what they want, they gotta follow the fucking rules. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the DMV and you gotta renew your license, what? You gotta pay all the tickets, right? They ain't giving you renewing your license if you still got outstanding tickets or your tags and shit. Same fucking thing. Answer these questions, man. And shit'll be much better. Y'all gotta start telling the truth. Women gotta hold women accountable. Fellas, we gotta hold these dirtbag ass niggas accountable. Like, I tell my friend, nigga, use a dirtbag. I got a homie right now. He might see this, but I ain't gonna say his name. But he be like, man, my ex-wife, nigga, use a dirtbag. You know what I mean? Like, she got a new dude. Okay, nigga. You've been trying to holler at every fucking girl there is. And your wife work where you work. And she in the military. Like, what sense does that fucking make? You just fucking scumbag, nigga. So you got what you got. That's the fucking laws of karma. I tell this nigga that. He want to sit around and go tell his story to everybody looking for sympathy. No, nigga, you's a fucking scumbag. And niggas gonna dick your wife down. She look good. Fuck you talking about. That's why I ain't never go over his house. Because I'm like, nigga, I will fuck this shit out your wife. You know what I mean? But I don't do that. You know what I mean? I ain't that type of nigga. When I first met his wife, this is like years ago, I said, nah, I'd never go over his house. I knew, like, instantly, when I seen his wife, her pussy gonna get wet around me. That's just how I felt. Like, I felt that feeling. Like, you talking to a nigga that lost his virginity at 9. A motherfucker that I can meet a girl and fuck within an hour. Not all the time, but I got, you know what I mean? My cousin used to do that shit. My little cousin Kareem, he used to put me up that shit, man. I bet you, you tell bros, I bet you my cousin to fuck you on the same day. Like, nigga, what type of shit is that? But then I came to realize he done put it in their head. So even if they didn't want to, they're going to be wanting to because he told them that I could do it. And I didn't even believe I could do it. But I was doing it in that certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? But this is before the world beat you up and shit. But I'm just saying, man, we got to ask the right questions, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm cool with, I ain't settling for no dumb shit. Like, if you want to be my stinky link, you want to be my stinky link until I get your pH balance right, I'm cool with that. But say that shit then. Are we trying to add me to your roster, bitch? Fuck you got me fucked up. Or vice versa. You can't put the fucking team owner on your fucking roster. Bitch, you a coach. I'm a team owner. You coaching your roster. Bitch, I own the team. Fuck is we talk about? Bitch, you could be my stinky link until you get your pH balance right. But nah, seriously, I'm just joking. But yeah, man, it's your man DC Cab, man. Just some dating tips, male and female. I speak from the male perspective, but it applies. You know what I mean? Ask the fucking hard questions, man. Ask that shit you want to know. Damn, you ever bust a nigga windows? You ever stalked a nigga? You ever burnt a nigga? Man, ask that shit to see how you'll know the truth, or you know what I mean? Get a gist. Like, people want honesty, and if they don't, fuck them. Rejection is redirection. Like, we ain't starting no bitches. My favorite rap growing up when I was a teenager was AMG. It's with DJ Quick. Bitch better have my money. And my favorite line was, bitches and hoes are like new clothes. Yo, once you sport them, you wish you never bought them. And I play hoes like a banjo. I fuck them and I duck them. Say a little something while a nuttin' on their belly button. Just imagine a bitch had a dick. She'd probably try to get a nigga and fuck quick, just like a nigga would do. Hoes ain't true, and niggas is true too. So the girls are talking the most, saying bitches ain't shit. Yeah, niggas ain't shit. Well, you're kind of close. Just remember, the next time you're getting fucked, something. Look that song up. AMG, bitch better have my money. Yeah, it's your man DC Cab. Stay go-go 5.